What's good, YouTube? And I usually would say welcome back, but I'm the one that's been gone away from you guys. I had some family things happen to me in the past couple weeks, so I've been a little absent from y'all, but hopefully today I will make up for that. I'm gonna drop 2 videos this week, and maybe at the beginning of next week I'm gonna drop it, depending on how everything pans out. But today is the day. I'm gonna show y'all this quick unboxing of what I have sitting. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and today I'm gonna finally unbox these things for you guys. I've looked at some of it, of course I couldn't wait, but I'm not gonna hold the suspense much longer. But today I'm gonna be showing you guys my air ride system, what management I went with and everything, and what brand I went with. So I have everything right here in my car in the trunk, and knowing it been the whole time, I just put it back here because I'm dropping it off soon. So let's get right into this. Alright, so I went through the company Bag Riders and I ordered all my management stuff through them, and I'm going to hop right into it, so I ain't gonna hold the suspense much longer. I wish I would have went this route to start with instead of going to Springs, but everything's a learning experience. This is the front strut right here. I remember this gave you the brand D2 struts, and everything is labeled front left, front right. That's the front, and there's no way you can get the front and the back mixed up. This is the rear. This is the rear right here, the rear bag. And of course they give you some goodies and information and all that, but I'm not the one installing it, so I really don't have to worry about none of that right there. I was torn between one compressor or two. I had some friends I was hitting up. My boy Nicholas, he told me it's best to go ahead and go with, I have 2 compressors. I have one in here and I have another one there. You can see it says dual pack. So I have 2 compressors because he said if one goes out, I won't be stranded or stuck, because there's a very slim chance that both are going to go out. So it was best to have 2, so I'd rather play it safe than sorry. And just so you know, so y'all won't be like me, it's best, you have to have a second harness for 2 compressors. The main harness from Airlift comes with hookups for 1 compressor but not 2. So yes, I had to go back, double back, and order a second, and it just plugs into the main harness and runs to the battery and stuff. I had to order a second harness for the second compressor, and there's many options of compressors. I went with the Stealth Black. Could have went chrome, but I was told that black looks good, so that's what color I went with, was the black. So we can sit that to the side. This is the air line that runs from the manifold to each strut and each bag. I went with the 3/8 line for the easy air up, and with the faster air up and the faster air out. So that's just what I went with. Let's see what else we got here. We got some more little gaskets and push-ons and stuff. Like I said, I'm not the one that's going to be hooking us up. Oh, and so y'all know, if you're ever going to order you one, they pretty much send you everything you need. This is your water trap. This is so that moisture does not get to your tank. I ordered a second one. I ordered a manual one, which I'm going to use. It's a much bigger one. I'm going to show y'all that in a minute. But they already send you one, just so you know. They pretty much send you everything you need, so you don't have to go and do like no add-ons or anything like that of that nature. So we're going to set this to the side. I'm going to show y'all the other one once we get to that box right there. Let's see. Alright, like I said, here go the second compressor, like I told you guys. And this is the other air trap that I ordered, because I didn't unbox everything like I should have. This is a manual, an automatic one, so I shouldn't have to touch it. I just hook up a piece to the bottom. This runs out through the bottom of the car, so that way I don't have to remember to check this and empty it out. This one doesn't have one, as I know it has like a little push on the bottom, where like you can let it out like that. But I went ahead and got this because I thought this would be more convenient for me, because I have very bad memory. This is nothing but the filters that go on the compressors. Like I said, they got my second compressor right there. So now for the part that everybody likes, the most interesting part, the brains behind everything, the 3P. Didn't go 3S with none of the height sensors, because I heard those break and those are way too, they're kind of complicated. So I went with the 3P management system through Bag Riders. Let's go and open this up. They got a nice little cover here. Some more instructions. Alright, so let's go and pop this open. This is the instructions for the controller and all that. And I'm going to open it up for y'all so I can see. This is the little controller that shows you how much pressure is in each bag, and it shows you. I can get it out of here. I'm not breaking it. Let me put it back off a little bit. Alright, here we go. It was like a little iPod classic to me in my eyes. This is the air out button and all that good stuff, air up and everything. This is what controls it. Of course, I can control it off my iPhone. So I got the Bluetooth iPhone and the controller as well. Here goes the brains of the operation. The manifold. This is where all the airlines plug into. This is where the harness, the main harness for everything, plugs up to it. So yeah, this is the brains behind the operation right here. And then the rest of everything else in here is just your electrical for everything to plug up. So this is everything. Pretty much this ran me at least, I want to say right at almost 4,000 for this. Doing reviews, air rides got a lot better than back in the day, you know, with bags busting. As long as you don't put them near no sharp bolts that sticks out in your fender well, you should be good. I'm taking it to a professional. I probably could install it myself, but with my time, the tools, and the things that I may run across, I just don't have time for all that right now. So I'm supposed to be dropping it off here soon to a guy that should do it in like 2 to 3 days in Charlotte. So I will make sure to record that for you. I'm not going to record the process, but we're going to just record the drop off and everything. I'm excited. Comment down below if you're going to bag your car in the near future. Let me know if I should sell my lowering springs, because my lowering springs will be sell. I will not need them no more. I do still have my factory struts and springs, so I ain't worried about that. But if you're looking to buy my lowering springs on my car, and you can say you got LJ's Raw's old lowering springs, and you can look and see. Look right here. Excuse my car, it's kind of dirty, but you can get a 2-finger gap. This is lowering springs. They ride amazing. It rides way better than factory has ever rolled. So if you really market for some lowering springs, mine will be for sale very soon. Just inbox me on IG or just comment on the YouTube video and we'll get in contact. But don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. I'm back. Flood prep on the way. October 22nd, I want to say, Mooresville at GoPro track. I will have more on that, so don't worry about it. But we're getting ready for that, and I got more dope content and more how-tos on the way. So don't forget to ring that bell so you don't miss none of the new stuff I got going on for my Ford Fusion. So that way, stuff I do to my car, you can do to yours. So it's your boy LJ, and I'm out. Peace.